Hello everybody, my name is Cul Blu, bringing us random podcast number 36, and I am getting closer and closer to number 50, well actually number 40, and then number 50, and I'll be happy about that once it gets to number 50, so I'm jumping to this random podcast, as always implied with the random podcast. I do not know anybody jumping into the game. Anything can happen. You guys will pretty much figure out what happens when I figure out what happens, and that basically keeps things fresh and new for me, fresh and exciting for me, and also fresh and exciting for you guys, because I don't know what's going to happen. I can't spoil anything, so anything can happen in this game. We could see a raffle stomp, we could see a 70-minute slugfest, we could see a Phantom versus somebody else. I don't really know who we'll see. If we do see a Phantom, that's totally a guess, by the way. But anyway, we can see a number of things in a random pub. That's the whole fun of it. That's the whole draw of it. Jump into a random pub, see what goes on, and cast it as it goes. So it's all organic. That's what it is. It's organic. It's not set in stone. You know, it's natural. Yeah, go with the flow. Yeah. Anyway, so all that aside, we are jumping ourselves to all picks, so everybody's able to pick whoever they want. What we'll be seeing, oh, we guys will see a Spirit Breaker. Love this game already. Spirit Breaker is so fun. Spirit Breaker was one of the first heroes that I started playing whenever I started playing Dota. Was it 987 hours ago? I think that's about how many hours I have right now. So Spirit Breaker is always, will always hold that place in my heart where he's like that special hero. Also Venomancer as well. Venomancer is really fun. That's the one I started becoming good with. And then I actually started winning matches when I played Venomancer. That Spirit Breaker is just kind of, you know, I mean, I charged and I got a kill. And then I ultied and maybe got a kill and then we lost. So, he's still fun though. He's still fun. So everybody, well, not everybody's all picked up. The time didn't run out. I'm done reminiscing. I'm going to go ahead and switch the viewer thing. There was a spectator. Let me make sure my overlay switched. That's the wrong tab. Yes, overlay is switched up, and I'm ready to go. Fired up and ready to go. Speaking of which, that's actually pretty cool. I made that comment. We have 1A, 2A, 3A over here, and that's definitely a StarCraft reference. Because I don't know about you guys, but if you use control groups, it's just you hit 1 and then you hit A and then you click somewhere, and then you hit 2 and then you hit A and then you click somewhere. You hit 3 and you hit A and you click somewhere. And it's basically the faster you can do that, the faster you can mark your units, the faster you can get to those battles, the more efficient that you are. But yes, definitely big shout out to the Tinker for doing that. For that name, definitely reminded me of my StarCraft days when I was so bad at StarCraft Brew War. Oh my god, I did not get into the original StarCraft. I bought StarCraft right when they announced StarCraft 2, like not when StarCraft 2 was out. Actually, no, I take it back. I started playing StarCraft 1 way before StarCraft 2 came out or got announced. I'm trying to think back. I was still in high school. Right now I'm in college, my second year. Actually, sorry, my third year. I started playing. I don't remember. I need to figure that out. Cause whatever. Anyway, let's go back to the game, guys. Let's focus, guys. Focus, guys. Stop getting distracted. Jeez. Let me go ahead and introduce the rating side since I did start over there. We have Cordy. Oh yeah, Cordy Weird Face or Cordy O Face on that Bounty Hunter. We have 1A, 2A, 3A all on that Tinker. Moving on to this bottom, we have the Book of We have the Book of Drill. The Book of Drill on that bottom, and we have Michael Malloy. Michael Malloy on that Razor, and last but not least, we have Dippak. Yeah, Dippak on that Lifesteal. Lifesteal will be in the jungle. Cool. Moving on to the ratings, moving on to the die side, we have RoX.KIS.BzzlsPerfect on that low gas bottom, and we got an arrow thrown out by on that Lifestealer. We got an arrow thrown out by bottom. It just barely misses the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend might be going down. Razor still all the damage that Shadow Fiend has, and he's doing quite a bit of damage. Haste rune on him as well. Shadow Fiend will be going down. First blood goes to the Razor. Regardless of what these guys try to do, now Razor's going to be running around the backside. He's probably going to try to go on Coddle. He still does have his stat of leak damage coming in, but the haste rune did run out. So I didn't even get to finish doing my introduction, but these guys already got a kill on top of that. So we're moving on. I think I was doing the introduction on Coddle. That's what it was. I said Potem on accident. So as far as Coddle's introduction goes, we have RoX.KIS.BzzlsPerfect on that Coddle. Moving on to mid, who we saw die first, we have Fear on that Shadow Fiend. Moving over to, who's this? Moving over to this Earthshaker, we have Me Demon on that Earthshaker, and up top we have, who's this? Kel Hunter on that Spirit Breaker, and last but not least down bottom, we have Extremer on that Clinks, who got all of his damage taken away, all 42% of it. Actually, is that percentage now? It's damage drain rate 7, and it lasts for 18 seconds. Clinks has how much damage taken away from him? 42, so that's pretty much all the damage that he had. He's only hitting for like, what was that, 6 plus 6 plus 20. Arrow thrown by Potom. It will be hitting the Clinks. Clinks is under a Sentry Ward. Potom is, this looks like it's going to be a roaming Potom. This is pretty interesting to see. Razor's going to throw a Static Link as well. These guys are going to throw another Sentry Ward, and there's Clinks going down, taking massive amounts of damage from Razor. Morana's going to be able to finish that kill. So Razor definitely being a lot as aggressive as he really wants to be. The aggression is definitely working out. This is a roaming Potom by the looks of it, so Potom is just going to run around, throw as many arrows as possible from everybody else. We saw her try to go for that gank on mid. They were able to get that kill ultimately, but it did take her a while to get it. And now she got the kill down bottom. She just threw an arrow down bottom. Razor was able to derp one up and throw his Static Link, and they were able to get that quick. Well, Morana ultimately got the kill, but they were able to get that kill. Moving on to last hits and denies, so we can see what's going on with that. We see Spearbreaker has himself 14 last hits, so he's farming up top. He's playing the carry role for his team so far. As far as farm goes, Lifesteal only has 8 last hits. He's in the jungle though. As far as Razor has a little bit more gold than the Spearbreaker up top, mainly because Razor has been able to get kills. Bounty Hunter did go invisible. He's going to probably hit Earthshaker a little bit while Earthshaker's running away. That Clarity Potion did go all the way through. So now Bounty Hunter's going to wait a little bit. There's the Bounty Hunter. He has his invisibility up. He's going to do as much damage as possible to his Earthshaker. Block out the pull. Very well played on his very well played on his part. Very good patient by him. Meanwhile, Spearbreaker's in his lane just bashing up everything. Was that a Sentry Ward I just heard? I don't really know what that was. But anyway, Bounty Hunter's going to come in the lane, get a few last hits on those creeps, and then he's going to walk away while he can. He has some one healing salve, and he also has boots now, so he's pretty much good as far as jumping in and go for a little bit engaged and take a little bit of damage. I hear Lifesteal activate open wounds on top of something, maybe something in jungle. That was something in jungle. Lifesteal, you disappoint me. I thought he was going in for a quick kill on top of somebody. Looks like, by the looks of it, he's trying to build himself that fast hand of Midas. Okay, so well, we see Spearbreaker doing a little bit of damage on top of Bounty Hunter. He did not use his charge of darkness. But Bounty Hunter did take quite a bit of damage. Clinks is still in lane. Clinks has his Wraith Band. I think he might have built a Wraith Band first. I don't know. He's trying to build himself those Tranquil Boots so he can stay alive a little bit longer in lane. But there's 2 Sentry Wards down here. He might want to just invest in roaming, because roaming will definitely help him possibly get a kill. And then it'll also wait out those runes. Who's this coming down bottom? I think I see Shadow Fiend coming down bottom. I'm getting quite a bit of lag on my part. So Shadow Fiend is rotating towards that rune to pick it up, and hopefully I don't lag out. I probably will lag out, because my internet was a little bit unruly in the past 3 or so minutes. Nope, it's coming in. There's a Shadow Fiend doing an electric slide. Found himself a haste rune. Or sorry, found himself an illusion rune. Now he's continuing to do the electric slide. Surfing on over there. Surfing in the water. And that's pretty much the end of my lag. Nope, Clinks is surfing as well. So everybody's surfing. It's like we're playing checkers, guys. Or chess. Where all the pieces slide instead of walk. Anyway, it looks like that's the end of my lag. Nope, that's not the end of my lag. It's a continuation of my lag, and things are still going on. There we go. Everybody's starting to walk now. Nobody's surfing anymore. Oh, sad days. I was kind of enjoying the surf. Anyway, up top we see a Sentry Ward placed down here by the Dire side. They want to make sure they go for the kill on top of Bounty Hunter whenever he comes up. Tinker's able to get a kill on top of Shadow Fiend. Not too surprised there. Tinker with the laser rockets. He's pretty much just going to destroy Shadow Fiend every single time. Shadow Fiend needs to find himself some form of sustainability. He has himself 3 Iron Branches to give him decent stats, but he's out of regen. Outside of his bottle is really all he has for regen. His bottle was on courier, was coming to him.
Middle tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Spearbreaker is building that carry style Spearbreaker. He has those power treads already. What will he be building next? Probably a Poor Man's Shield, or maybe just building himself a Mask of Madness. Mask of Madness is a really good item on Spearbreaker because you can permabash somebody, but it does make you more vulnerable to damage from everybody else, so you got to be careful whenever you use that. Obviously, Coddle is just continuously in the jungle. He is actually a jungle Coddle. This is a 20,000 stack right here. I don't know how many stacks this is. This is like, oh god, that was a lot of damage. We got I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stack. This is a 5 stack. So that's a 1 Centaur, 2 Centaur, 3, 4, then 5, and there's another one of these over here, 6. So it's a 6 stack, sorry. Definitely called that wrong. 6 stack from Coddle. Coddle's just going to continue doing that. He'll get all his XP from that. I actually need to make sure of that. Yeah, there's 2 of these guys, so that signifies 2 of the big camps. But anyway. 6 stack for Coddle. Coddle's just farming up those creep waves. That's like farming up Ancients, except for Ancients can't take damage from his wave, sadly. So far the Dire are just biding their time for, I don't know, Spearbreaker to get his farm, because Spearbreaker really needs to break out. Clinks needs to break out as well to get all the damage. Spearbreaker is building that Mask of Madness. He has that Morbid Mask, so he can just do a little bit of more damage and be a little more sustainable. Double damage rune on top of Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend calling out the lag. He's probably having a little bit of lag. I definitely understand his problem. Or sorry, I definitely have sympathy for him. I have massive amounts of lag sometimes, and it's so frustrating because you can't really line up anything because of the lag. But wait, Shadow Fiend's in the jungle. He's gonna click, or sorry, in the lane. He's gonna farm up a little bit. He's getting closer and closer to that Ring of Basilius, which he wants to build that a Ring of Aquila. And we see a regeneration room finally, regeneration room bottled up by Tinker. So Tinker probably wants to go and do a little bit of damage to Shadow Fiend and then back away. This Tinker is going to be maxing Laser Rocket first, and then he's going to go for his ulti. So Laser Rocket stat point and then double ulti. More than likely, that's what we're going to see. Bounty Hunter is here. He's probably going to throw a few abilities on top of Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend is quite a bit strong. Shadow Fiend goes down pretty down handily. And regeneration room activated by Tinker, but it's instantly taken off from him by the creeps. I honestly don't think he had to pop it just that soon. But Shadow Fiend did go down. Pretty well organized gank by the Dire side. Sorry, Radiant side. And Bounty Hunter is now level 6, so he's going to be continuously moving around and ganking. He's borrowing a bottle charge from the Tinker saying, "Thank you, bro." He's going to run back on to his top tower. There's the thanks. There's the actual thanks. And now, who's this in the jungle? Clinks is walking around the backside. He has stuff Tranquil Boost. He's trying to see if he can go for a quick kill on top of Mirana, but I don't think he'll be able to do anything. Razor activates the static link on top of Earthshaker. Earthshaker trying to run away. Arrow missing by Mirana. Stun coming around the backside from Earthshaker. Earthshaker trying to make sure that these guys take the long way to go in there, but they will be able to get the kill. Mirana able to get the last hit on top of that. Meanwhile, Clinks around the corner. Clinks is running away while he can. He doesn't want to be here anymore. Clinks needs to build himself Orchids if he wants to be able to do anything, really. Razor will be just continuously destroying these guys back, left and right. I think Razor might. I hope he's not building the Vlads. No, okay. Looks like Razor's building himself a. Whoa, what's it called? I don't know. Hold on. Razor's building a mechanism for his team. Okay. I totally didn't expect that at all. Bounty Hunter is able to get a kill on top of Spirit Breaker up top. Spirit Breaker was not level 6. Yes, he was level 6. He did not use his ulti though. I think he had enough gold for his Mask of Madness before he died. Or maybe he's just like 2 more last hits. But Tinker will find himself a Cuddle. Cuddle's gonna get lasered. Cuddle's gonna get rocketed. No mana for rockets on Tinker. There's ulti coming. Oh, sorry, his stun coming up from Earthshaker on the backside. Cuddle throws out the wave. Hits Tinker for quite a bit of damage. And Shadow Fiend, where's Shadow Fiend? I hear Shadow Fiend, but I don't see him. There you go. Shadow Fiend's mid. He's just gonna activate his double damage room, heal him up a little bit, heal himself one healing salve, and he's pretty much just gonna walk away. Meanwhile, down bottom, we got a charge coming up from Spirit Breaker down on top of Razor. Razor's gonna continuously follow his leash to see if he can find the Clinks, and Clinks is going to stand still for a little bit. Clinks still, all of his damage is gone. Razor stole more damage than Clinks actually had, so Clinks won't be able to do anything but just throw a few fire stuff. But he's pretty much hitting for nothing right now. Actually, he's healing Razor every time he hits. No, that's not true. Spirit Breaker threw his ulti, he threw out everything he could, but it's not enough. Rocket thrown by Tinker, able to get a kill on top of the Clinks on the backside. Shadow Fiend Razor able to finish off. Razor able to finish off Spirit Breaker, and Shadow Fiend able to finish off Razor, but at what cost is the big question? 3 Dire trying to kill that one. It says WTF hackers from that Razor. I'm not too sure what he means by that. Because Shadow Fiend definitely legitimately got that kill. Shadow Fiend just came out from middle of nowhere. Anyway, looking at these items, see Handamines is up on lifesteal. He's pretty happy about his item choice. He's going to continue to farm for probably at least another 10 minutes before he starts coming in and just joining all the fights. We see Razor building himself that mechanism and Engager coming on top. Who's this? This is Earthshaker finding himself a Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter can't quite run away just yet. He's blocked up by the Fissure, and there he goes. He's finally able to run away. If Earthshaker had another Fissure, he'll be able to get a quick kill on top of Bounty Hunter. I think he can. He's probably going to go for it. He's probably going to throw a Blind Fissure. Yes, Blind Fissure does hit. Bounty Hunter does go down. Earthshaker happy about that kill. So more gold for him. He'll be able to get closer and closer to those arcane boots. Meanwhile, we see Spirit Breaker and Shadow Fiend chasing that Mirana. Mirana does go down, finally going down. And as far as the last hits go, Kato has the most last hits. A jungle Kato OP because he can farm he can just stack indefinitely. Looks like he will be stacking soon. Yes, he will be stacking this wave. He's going to throw out the auto attack at the 3-minute mark or 3-second mark. 53. 53 is the absolute time to do it. But 10 is the time to do it when it's a huge stack of creeps because they will body block themselves. Anyway, Kyle's going to go ahead and throw out the wave, do a massive amount of damage to these guys, and then he's probably going to jump back around and do it again. He does have his ulti. He's also building the mechanism for his team. I never finished looking at his items. As far as Razor goes, Razor is building the mechanism here. He has a mechanism for his team, so he wants to be a little more survivable. I didn't know Razor was one of his mechanism carries, but he's obviously is. So he builds mechanism, he carries anyway. Earthshaker getting a little bit mana from that Kato. Kato saying, "Here, bro, that's what you need." It's too dangerous to go out there alone. Take one of these. Anyway, Bounty Hunter finds himself a Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend will be going down soon. There's a tractor on top of him. A lot of damage being thrown. And there's Bounty Hunter throwing Shuriken Talls. Shadow Fiend going down. So the Radiant are having just a having a stranglehold in this game. Really, to be honest, the only hope for these for the Dire, in my personal opinion, is a Spirit Breaker becoming unkillable and just enough to carry the team in the mid game, and then let Clinks get enough farm to become the carry. Or maybe let Shadow Fiend get enough farm to become a carry. We see Clinks taking quite a bit of damage. He's getting attacked by Razor, and he's also getting attacked by Potom. Another auto attack coming in from Razor, hitting for 193. All the damage that he stole, and now Clinks turns invisible. There's a dust pop by the Mirana, and these guys are all on the run. Razor's on the wrong side of the field. Shadow Fiend's going to throw out a few Razors. He's going to try to do as much damage to Razor as possible. Razor will be going, or will not be going down. He popped the mechanism. Spirit Breaker charging from across the map. It's only a level 1 charge, level 2 charge, so it's not moving at the highest move speed that can be moving. But Cleeks is just scouting around. Excuse me, trying to make sure his team can see where everything's at. And Cleeks is taking quite a bit of damage. He will, okay, he actually went down invisible. He went down to the Razor's static thing, or fire thing. Here's Spirit Breaker coming around the backside. He's going to throw his ulti on top of Panem. Panem will be taking quite a bit of damage. Razor, or not Razor, Tinker's around the backside. Panem blinks, or not blinks away, leaps away. And I think Spirit Breaker will be able to get this kill. Yes, he will be able to get the kill. One last hit. Morano's trying to deny herself. And there's Spirit Breaker getting the kill, so Spirit Breaker has enough gold for that Mask of Madness. Coddle, what are you building is a big question. Coddle has a mechanism coming to him, and he also has something else. No, he just has mechanism. He's farming up the mechanism. He's pretty much happy about himself. He now needs to get a lane, push all the lanes. We see Clinks going toe-to-toe with Lifesteal. Lifesteal will be able to get the last hit on top of his tower, and Clinks is going to probably try to do as much damage as possible. Lifesteal might die. No, Lifesteal will not die. The rage helping him survive. Because I think at the front, yeah, at the searing arrows would have went through on top of it, or maybe Clinks would have had 1 point in strafe. They would have been able to get a kill. Spirit Breaker is charging on top of his bounty hunter. Bounty hunter will be spotted. No, he's not spotted. Spirit Breaker could just carry himself with dust, and then he can just charge the invisible person and then pop the dust as soon as he gets there. I've seen it happen a few times. It's a pretty neat thing to see. But bounty hunter able to get away because they had no detection on the side of the Dire. Meanwhile, see Bounty Hunter activate the Shadow Walk again, so he can try to walk away. Shadow Fiend could potentially kill him on accident if he just throws out a random raise. Anyway, arrow thrown by Mirana is pretty much on point, but it does miss. Maybe if he went a little bit longer, a little bit faster, it will definitely hit him. Invisibility rune up on Tinker, and Bounty Hunter has a Shadow Walk. So these guys are trying to see who they can find around the corner. They will be find themselves a Shadow Fiend, or maybe they'll find themselves a Spirit Breaker. Even better, Spirit Breaker does not have his Mask of Madness. He does have Dust though, and they don't know that anybody's around. He's going to hide around the corner. He's going to be trapped in the corner, taking a little bit of damage from everybody. He's getting caught by everybody. Dust activated by him. Ulti activated by Spirit Breaker on the wrong person. Probably wanted to use that on Tinker, but no. He activated on Bounty Hunter instead. Bounty Hunter did go down. Mirana is running away. She's out the Star Calls. Life still coming from the middle of nowhere, doing as much damage as possible to Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend throws out the ulti, but Bounty Hunter, Life still activates the Rage, and he's able to run away. There's a Coddle throwing out the wave. Coddle throwing out the ulti form as well. Also, he has Tranquil Boost too. So will they be finding themselves a Tinker? Yes, they will be finding themselves a Tinker. Tinker get mana leak, so he's going to be losing a lot of mana, and all he can do really is just do that, and that's really it. That's pretty much the extent of his surviving. Shadow Fiend able to get a kill, ending the kill spree, or ending the mega kill spree on top of whoever that was. Meanwhile, Clinks just honed Mirana, so Clinks able to get a kill on top of that. Clinks finally getting revenge for all of the deaths that he's been feeling from her. He's slowly building himself that Orchid. He has 1K gold in the bank account right now. And now Clinks can't really go invisible. Bounty Hunter's going to chase him. Clinks doesn't have enough mana for a Shadow Walk, so he's going to just run as fast as he can towards his teammates, and he's going to turn around and do a little bit of damage to Bounty Hunter, and Bounty Hunter is able to get away. There's a, whoa gosh, Illusion Rune activated by the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend's going to bottle charge up so he can stay alive. These guys are playing Bodyguard, and oh my gosh, look, the Courier. There's a red Courier. Or, sorry, genuinely mythical Courier. You only get this for buying the tickets for the Star Ladder. If you don't buy the ticket for Star Ladder, you do not get that Courier. I personally think the Courier looks weird. It has 2 heads. It's kind of scaring me out, creeping me out. But it's a genuinely mythical Courier. So that definitely makes it worth it, right? But anyway, moving on, we see Shadow Fiend's illusions farming down bottom. I can't really tell if these are illusions or not, but these are definitely illusions because they're not as shiny as the original one. At least I don't think. Maybe they are, but I don't know about it. But the original has its HP bar a little bit different, so I can tell by that. Meanwhile, Mirana finds herself a Spirit Breaker. Will she be thrown an arrow? No, it's only arrow level 2, so the maximum stun damage, the max stun, okay, never mind. The damage it actually does won't be all that high. Look at the range on top of arrow, though. Jesus, that's pretty far. So let me go ahead and look out around here. We see the range of arrow, so the range of arrow is that freaking far. The range of arrow is in range of the Earthshaker. Earthshaker's trying to run away. Earthshaker might get hit by arrow. Yes, he will get hit by a well-placed arrow. Mirana's going to go in for a kill. She already did use her leap, but she's going to do as much damage as possible. Star Call used. Earthshaker doing his ulti. He's trying to do as much damage as possible to Mirana. A stun coming in from, oh my gosh, Earthshaker just saying, hey bro, back up off me bro. And there's Mirana going down pretty handily to the Earthshaker. Meanwhile, Spirit Breaker finds himself a Bounty Hunter. He throws out the dust. Preemptively, he's probably going to throw his ult. He's probably going to have to throw his ulti if he wants to actually catch up with him. There's an ulti coming from Spirit Breaker, and now Bounty Hunter is going to be taking quite a bit of damage. TP support coming in from nobody, really. Bounty Hunter is still dusted up. There you go. Dust just ran out. He's going to continue running away. Spirit Breaker is tracked up, so he might want to start running. Yes, he's going to start running in the opposite direction. And we see Razor go down to somebody. Razor goes down to the Shadow Fiend Clink's combination. Oh no, he dies to the neutral, so the gold goes to everybody else. Kyle's trying to build himself what looks to be a Force Staff or Tornado Stick. Either one is really a decent option on top of him. Force Staff is probably preferred because it can help him keep his teammates alive. But so far, the Dire is slowly but surely fighting their way back into this. I definitely did count them out a little bit too early. Sorry about that, guys, but let me go and take this moment to look at the items. As far as items go, starting from the bottom, moving way up, we see Shadow Fiend has himself those power treads. Cool for him. That's really all he has, though. He's been struggling quite a bit, but he's starting to get to that point where he can start carrying his team or be that semi-carry for his team. Actually, everybody's starting to hit that level as well. Spirit Breaker has himself a Morbid Mask. He probably he has a Mask of Madness recipe in his bank account or in his stash. There you go. He just bought his Mask of Madness so he can perma stun somebody. Now he needs to say Dust or maybe a BKB. Dust would be preferred. Dust can help them kill Bounty Hunter whenever Bounty Hunter's around. Meanwhile, what do we see? We see Clink is trying to build himself the Orchid Staff. Oh, sorry, Orchid Staff. Orchid Malevolence. Orchid Malevolence is a really nice item on him. He can silence out that Bounty Hunter before Bounty Hunter gets away. And oh guys, what do we see going over here? We see a haste rune on top of no. We see Clink's just shadow walking. Somebody is getting charged by the Spirit Breaker. I didn't see who it was. I did not see who it was. Okay, whoever this is in the jungle is getting charged. Tinker's getting charged by the Spirit Breaker. Tinker will probably just TP away soon. Kato throws out the Mana Leak. And there's Earthshaker coming on the backside. Here's Spirit Breaker coming from the middle of nowhere. He hits a stun on top of somebody, but he gets hit by an arrow from around a very well placed arrow. I'm pretty sure he didn't do it on purpose. The Spirit Breaker got his stuff ruined by that, so he goes for the kill on top of that. Meanwhile, Lifesteal's going straight on top of Kato. Kato already uses Blinding Light. No, he did not use Blinding Light. He pops the mechanism. He wants to bait a little bit more. There's a Blinding Light used by him. Now Lifesteal is going to be dealing no damage for a little bit. Tinker does a little bit of damage. Meanwhile, on the backside, Bounty is able to get a double kill. He kills the Spirit Breaker on the backside. Yes, he kills the Spirit Breaker on the backside, but Kato's able to kill him with the wave, and we got buyback to him for everybody. Bounty Hunter buys back, and I think somebody else bought back on the Dire side. I couldn't tell. Let me get a buyback status. We see a buyback coming from the Tinker, buyback coming from the Bounty Hunter. And these guys want to take this middle tower. Kato's going to continue to throw as many Illuminates as he possibly can. Hit everybody. Lifesteal taking quite a bit of damage. There's a Mana Leak thrown on top of Lifesteal. Lifesteal's in a little bit of trouble. He gets stunned up by the Earthshaker, taking quite a bit of damage from everything. Ulti coming in from the Earthshaker. Oh yeah, Lifesteal was baiting that out pretty well. He did use his armament toggle, and there's a lot of damage being the Earthshaker. Earthshaker was not able to throw his last stun. Meanwhile, around the backside, we see Razor going down to the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend's able to get the kill on top of Razor, but Razor was able to get a kill on top of Keeper of the Light. Not good at all. Kato was doing really well. Spirit Breaker charging in. Spirit Breaker does not get hit by any arrows. He's going for somebody. I don't see who it is, but he's running in a straight line. He's chasing that Lifesteal. He wants to go for that kill on top of Lifesteal. Will he be able to get him? I don't really know. We got TP support coming in from Tinker. Lifesteal jumps in and jumps out of creep. Now Spirit Breaker's in a little bit of trouble. Tinker's around the corner. Tinker can just throw out his ulti, or sorry, throw out his laser. But there he goes. There he goes. Spirit Breaker able to get the kill. Now he's going to be on the run. We got an ulti coming in from Miranda. Miranda arrow just, oh my gosh, Miranda arrow catching the Spirit Breaker. Spirit Breaker did not want that to happen at all. He will be going down. Oh wait, oh never mind. He popped his wand. He throws a positive urn charge on top of him. He's going to TP away. Will he TP away? No, he's going to stand still. Okay, there we go. He can TP away. He's safe to TP. I don't know if he knows that yet. He's going to turn around and charge instead on top of the top creep wave, so that way he can just get out, guaranteed. Just as long as he doesn't get stunned, that is. So definitely hectic engage. The Spirit Breaker is get that tunnel vision. Tunnel vision definitely paying off. Continuing on with the items, I think I'll start from the bottom, moving way up. Orchid, double Oblivion Staff up on that Clink, so Clink is getting closer and closer to that Orchid Malevolence. Moving on to Earthshaker. Earthshaker has the Arcane Boots. He's pretty happy about that. He's trying to build himself what looks to be a Force Staff as well. Bounty Hunter could be going for Courier. Oh my gosh, no, these guys are going to just go ahead and turn around and go for the Clinks. Clinks will be free gold for these guys. Stun thrown out by Earthshaker on the backside, and Clink still goes down. Meanwhile, Kato throws out the Mana Leak on top of Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter is invisible. There's no detection on the side of the Dire just yet. There we go. Justice finally popped. Bounty Hunter's on the run. Nobody can really chase him. Kato can throw out another Mana Leak in another 2 seconds. There's an observer ward place up here. There's a double ward over here, so there's a double damage on top of the Earthshaker. There's a illusion rune on top of the Bounty Hunter, so pretty cool about that. Meanwhile, Spirit Breaker is looking to see if he can find himself a Bounty Hunter. If he can just catch a little bit of vision on Bounty Hunter, he can go for a quick kill. He also has his urn charge, so he can just get that burst HP regen whenever he needs. I think it's 400 HP regen. Yes, it's 400 heal. And charge coming for Spirit Breaker on top of Razor. Razor's in a little bit of trouble. And there's Razor taking quite a bit of damage. Razor will be getting ulted as well. Mask of Madness activated by Spirit Breaker, so perma bash on top of Razor. There's ulti. There's mechanism pop by Kato, so Spirit Breaker gets a little bit of damage. Gets a little bit more HP. Bounty Hunter tracked up the Spirit Breaker. He wants to go for the kill on top of that. There's a stun thrown by Earthshaker just to make sure that nobody really follows anybody. Shadow Fiend, meanwhile, Shadow Fiend goes down somewhere. I didn't see where, but he definitely goes down. Yeah, Shadow Fiend died to the Lifestealer way up here. Near his tower. Lifestealer is going to go ahead and farm up this tower. Lifestealer is just armlet toggling like a boss, I'm assuming. And we got arrow thrown by Mirana. It does miss the Cul, but Cul's going to be attacked by the bounty hunter. He's going to get hit with everything. He force steps forward. There's ulti coming in. I'm sorry, charge coming in from the Spirit Breaker. Spirit Breaker uses Mask Man. He's trying to go for a kill on top of Mirana, but he's taking so much damage. And here's Clinks. I hear Clinks over on the backside. Clinks is able to silence somebody. He silences the Tinker. Tinker's going to be dying through a mana burn. I'm sorry, through the Orchid Malevolence burn. And now Bounty Hunter's going to be chasing Clinks. Clinks move a little bit fast. Earthshaker's right on the corner to be the bodyguard. He's going to throw out the stun. But Bounty Hunter's on the wrong side of that stun. Meanwhile, top tower does go down to the Lifestealer. And things are definitely picking up. So the Radiant, the Dire had a very, very crappy start, but they are definitely fighting back. They're fighting their way back into this. Orchid Malevolence finally up on Clinks, so Clinks is pretty happy about that. And items. Let's go and talk about his items. I think I'll start from the bottom way up and move my way up, but I never made it, so I'm starting from the top and move my way down, and I'll probably never make it anyway. As far as Lifestealer goes, Lifestealer has Armlet. He also has a Hand of Midas. He's trying to build stuff that Basher. Phase Boots as well. Phase Boots really nice for him chasing people, and also whenever he has his rage up, he can just jump in and do more damage to you and get closer. Moving on to Mirana. Mirana has herself Arcane Boost. She has been roaming quite a bit, so she's a roaming support with air quotes, if you guys want to put it that way. And let's see, we got a engagement happening down here. We got Earthshaker jumping straight into this fight. He's going to be getting all his damage sapped. There's ulti coming in for Earthshaker. He's getting thrown as many people as possible. Cleese is going to be trying to do as much damage as possible to the, to the Bounty Hunter, but Bounty Hunter just turned invisible and walked away. And now Spirit Breaker's in a little bit of trouble. Spirit Breaker's trying to run away. Will Spirit Breaker be able to make it away? Heck yes. That is the answer to that question. That is pretty much ending the engagement. So Earthshaker going in a little bit earlier than he probably wanted to. He probably wanted Spirit Breaker to be a little bit closer. And now Spirit Breaker is going to be taking some more damage, some more unnecessary damage really. He's tracked up, so they're going to be able to spot him. They got open wounds thrown on top of, who is this? Oh gosh, I couldn't see who it was. Oh, Jim is dropped on the ground, not good at all. These guys can't just deny that Jim. They can pick up the Jim. They can do whatever they want with the Jim. The Jim will be very good versus a Clinks, because Clinks has invisibility. So I mean, it's really valuable for them to pick it up. Let's go ahead and use it. Speaking of which, Clinks is right around the backside, so if he finds himself a Razor, if he comes down here, he'll be going down because the whole entire Dire side, the whole entire Radiant side would just turn around and kill him. So he's gonna go ahead and run away, go into the jungle, farm up a little bit, use his death pack once again because his death pack is running out another 2 seconds. And that's pretty much ended that engagement. Things definitely did go heavily in favor of the Radiant side. Like I said, the Dire is still trying to fight their way back into this, but the Radiant still do have a nice hold in things. As far as items go, Basher's up on Lifestealer. That's the only thing that's changed since the last time I didn't finish items. Moving on, we see Arcane Boots on Mirana. She's a roaming support, so we expect to see those kind of things on her. Things just for mana regeneration or mana stability, because she doesn't really need regen because she's not playing that primary carry role. She's playing a support role. On that, as far as Tinker goes, Tinker has a Blink Dagger, Boost of Travel, and he also has a Soul Ring, so he's able to just deal out all the damage and just push all the lanes. Meanwhile, we see Earthshaker walk around the backside. Oh my gosh, wrong button. We see Earthshaker walking around the backside. Shadow Fiend throws out his ulti. He has a Shadow Blade, I think, and he does quite a bit of damage to everybody. And there's an ulti from Spirit Breaker throwing the wrong person once again. And Razor's taking quite a bit of damage. Razor's dealing a bit of damage as well. Meanwhile, somebody went down. Earthshaker did go down. Mirana went down as well, but they were able to get away. Shadow Fiend is trying to TP away, but he's not able to get away. Actually, I think he was stunned out by an arrow. I don't really know. I couldn't tell. Meanwhile, Spirit Breaker is still trying to run away. And Tinker blinks forward, zaps the Cul, and there's a mana leak thrown on top of Tinker. And there's a 4-step forward on top of Cul. Cul 4-step himself in the wrong direction. Meanwhile, Earthshaker is going to throw out a little bit of damage on top of Razor. And that's pretty much the end of that engagement. Actually, no, the engagement still continues. These guys want to get that kill. Earthshaker's in a little bit of trouble, stun thrown out by him, but it doesn't matter. Life still has itself Rage up, so Rage will be blocking a lot of that damage. And there's Bounty Hunter collecting a kill for free, but did Razor go down? I couldn't tell. I didn't remember. No, Razor did not go down. If he would have went down, that would have been bad because the gem would have been dropped. And his Clinks found himself a Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter's in quite a bit of trouble. Cul 4-steps himself forward. And there's an Orchis burn used, but Bounty Hunter is able to survive. He's going to stand still so he doesn't get stunned up, and he is fine. AC coming up on that Spirit Breaker, and I never finished these items, gosh. Oh wait, we got more of engagement coming up. We got Lifestealer what's inside that creep, and Spirit Breaker's in quite a bit of trouble. He gets bashed right out, and there's also open wounds on top of him as well. Meanwhile, Clinks just pretty much disappears. I think it was because of my lag, but anyway. There goes Clinks going down, so these guys are still in a hefty position. The Radiant, I didn't even see Lifestealer inside that creep, but Lifestealer just hid inside the creep and just hung out for a while. And he was able to just jump out, surprise the Spirit Breaker, get a quick kill on top of him along with the assistance of Bounty Hunter. And there's now an A-Blade on top of Lifestealer, so. Anyway, Earthshaker throws out a stun. He wants to slow down everybody, slow down as much as he can. Powder was waiting around the backside. She's going to throw an arrow soon. Arrow should be thrown right about now. Okay, maybe now. There we go. Arrow is thrown out. Will she be hitting anybody? Yes, she'll be hitting the Cul. Cul's going to stand still and look like an idiot. He has a whole 2 seconds of stun throw left on top of him. Lifestealer's meanwhile, Lifestealer's going to go in on top of this. Shadow Fiend's doing so much damage. Shadow Fiend does go down. Bash was able to hit on the last hit. And Shadow Fiend able to collect that kill. Lifesteal able to collect that kill. Now this tower is pretty much going to be going down. Bounty Hunter's coming around the backside. He's going to see if he can go for a quick kill on top of Earthshaker. Able to get a kill before Earthshaker throws out a stun. And now he turns himself invisible, but it doesn't matter. He's under the tower, and he's going to be taking quite a bit of damage. There goes Bounty Hunter going down.
Target eludes me.
And now the Radiant are going to disengage the fight. Yes, continue with the items, because like I said, I never finished the items. I'm going to start from the Dyer's top and move down, I guess. Because I haven't touched Cul at all. Cul has his little 4-stat mechanism. He has his items for his team, so he's trying to play a supportive role. He's been doing relatively well, but he's been getting caught with those arrows. His arrows so annoying, and also what else? Just lifesteal just catch him off guard as well. Tinkers, I mean, just all the nukes. So many nukes on the side of the Radiant side that Cul can't really survive long enough to actually do anything meaningful. Moves to Earthshaker. Earthshaker proved the same story. He's been doing all he can to try to disable everybody, try to hold everybody back. We did see that amazing combination he got off on top of, I think it was Bounty Hunter, or maybe it was Potom, I didn't see who it was. But that was an amazing combination. He was able to just turn around and do all the damage in like 3 seconds. And she went down. Arrow thrown by Mirana. It will not hit anybody. It's going to go straight through. Actually, it didn't hit anybody. No, it did not hit anybody. Meanwhile, we got the fight happening around the backside. We got Earthshaker body gunner. Earthshaker able to throw out the ulti. But Earthshaker able to survive thanks to the Cul. I think Cul forced himself forward. And we got Spirit Breaker charging in. He'll be able to catch that Razor. He's going to go for the ulti. Razor, no, he's getting zapped by the Tinker. He's trying to see who he can find. He needs 3 more seconds for his ulti's up. And there's an arrow thrown by Mirana. He's going to dodge it all. And he has a positive earn charge thrown by him. So he'll be able to get out alive. So Spirit Breaker dodging a bullet in that one. Oh, sorry, dodging an arrow on that one. Literally dodging an arrow. And yes, I was talking about Clinks next. Clinks has himself a Chrysalis. He wants to do as much damage as possible as opposed to build some sustainability. So Orchid Malevolence definitely helps out with his regen, and Chrysalis definitely helps out with his damage whenever he crits. Moving on Spirit Breaker trying to build the AC, and we got engagement happening on top of here. Somebody getting engulfed by the entire Dire side. That was 2 people going down. Tinker and Lifestealer going down. Finally Lifestealer going down. Why is this grafting it up? Sorry, buyback status. Lifestealer does have buyback. Razor has buyback as well. So does Spirit Breaker. So these guys are pretty much fine with dying. We got Mirana throwing the arrow. She's not going to be able to follow up because Spirit Breaker is here guarding his teammate. Oh, here's Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter is going to be able to go for a quick kill on top of Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend's in a lot of trouble. One more auto attack from Bounty Hunter will be getting the kill. There's a kill. And he only had 3 souls. There's a stun thrown by Earthshaker. Central World placed as well. They want to get this kill on top of Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter is trapped. There's nothing he can do. Arrows from Mirana. It will be able to hit nobody. And there's a stun thrown on the backside by Earthshaker. Now here's Bounty Hunter pretty much going down. So much CC thrown up by the Dire side. They want to get this kill. And there's Bounty Hunter finally going down. He's such a slippery snake he is. Anyway, as far as items go, I think yeah. Continuing on where I was. I thought we saw a Battle Fury coming. Yeah, we see a Battle Fury off on Bounty Hunter. That's what it was. Right, double damage from Razor. Century War placed in mid by or down bottom by Earthshaker. Arrow thrown by Mirana, but it was just barely out of range. And now Earthshaker gets all his damage, or gets all of his damage taken. He's doing massive amounts of damage coming from bottom. There's a mechanism pop by the Cul, so Earthshaker can stay alive. Earthshaker throws at the wall on the wrong side, so Razor's in quite a bit of trouble. He can't run away. There's a blinding light thrown by the Cul, and Razor's still doing quite a bit of damage. They need that static link to run out already, because he's hitting for a while. That's a lot of damage. 200. Well, how much damage is it still? It still 28 damage, and it links for 8 seconds. So whatever that number is, that's quite a bit of damage, especially for just one auto attack for free, essentially. You just have to wait 8 seconds. Clinks is going to run around the side, see if he can find himself a quick kill on Razor, but Razor does have a gym, so they do know he's over here. Clinks is in quite a bit of trouble. He's going to be getting caught out by everything. He's getting his damage taken, not good at all. And now he gets A-bladed by the lifesteal. He will be going down for free.
My pound of flesh.
So that was a pretty, I mean, you can't really do much about that, but just remember that there's a gem up on Razor. Like Clinks, as you can see, if Clinks can't go invisible, he can't run away. Moving on to the ratings items, as far as they go, starting from the top, moving all the way down, we see a blade up on Lifesteal, also the armlet and hand of Midas, things we saw before. We will see an engagement happen on top of somebody. His Shadow Fiend's in a little bit of trouble. Manually thrown on top of Lifesteal, or thrown on top of Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter has himself a Yasha, and he also has a jump, so he's moving as fast as crap. Anyway, continuing on. We see Ghost up on Mirana, Ghost up on Tinker, so they want to stay alive versus all the auto attack damage coming from Clinks. And also all the auto attack damage coming from Shadow Fiend and Spirit Breaker as well. Because Spirit Breaker still does deal quite a bit of damage, and if Spirit Breaker can't auto attack you, he can't perma bash you. We got Cul getting hit by an arrow from Mirana, and Shadow Fiend's going to try to defend him the best he can. Earthshaker throws out the wall preemptively, and the fight is going to break out on the backside. Tinker TP's in. There's a blinding light thrown out by Cul to try to save his teammates' life. Ulti from Earthshaker, not bouncing off enough people. Spirit Breaker comes on the backside of that. He throws out his stun on top of somebody, but I don't think it hit anybody really. He's going to throw his ulti. No, he tried to throw his ulti, but it missed. Whoever it was went invisible. Now Spear Breaker's in quite a bit of trouble. Open wounds on top of him. He will be going down relatively soon. There's an A-Blade as well to follow up, and a lot of damage. There's Blinding Light from Cul. Arrow from Mirana. Will it hit? No, it will not hit anybody. And now Shadowfiend gets forced that forward by the Cul. Cul trying to keep his teammate alive. Lifesteal wants to get that last hit. He's able to get that last hit. Yes, cool for him. And now he's going to stand still. He has a mana leak on top of him. He also has mana, or Orchid Malevolence burn negative. He dies to the mana burn. Oh, sorry, dies to the Orchid burn. Jesus. Meanwhile, Bounty Hunter is getting his mana drain while he's trying to run away. He's trying to get out of detection range now. He's finally out of detection range. Clinks is going to run around the side. Clinks will be going down soon. Yes, a lot of damage getting done by Bounty Hunter just for one auto attack. What does Bounty Hunter have? Bounty Hunter only has a Battle Fury, and he also has a Yasha. He's trying to build himself a Mantis style. Pretty cool item choice to see on him. I don't think we see many Mantis styles on top of Bounty Hunter, mainly because they usually favor to go for those Desolators. They also favor to go for, I don't know, something else. Razor does get stunned up by the mana leak, and he's going to be taking a little bit of damage. Lifesteal is here to protect him, though. And Lifesteal's A-Blade is off cooldown in another 2 seconds. 1 second. There we go. Off cooldown. What will he be buying? Probably a heart. Because Lifesteal wants to do more damage, he wants to be more survivable, and this game's continuing on a little bit longer than I expected it. To be honest, I honestly did count the Dire out quite a bit, a few times back and forth, but they have proven that they can come back. And we got Tinker about to go down to everything. He E-Blades, or sorry, he ghost ups himself up so he can stay alive, but Spear Breaker is still charging him. Spear Breaker will be able to get there fast enough. Yes, he's still charging, he will be able to do all the damage, and there's Clinks getting spotted out by everything. Clockwork does go down, but Clinks does go invisible, but it doesn't really matter. Ulti from Spear Breaker, throw on top of Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter in quite a bit of trouble. He will be going down. There's a stun thrown by Earthshaker around the backside just to make sure they catch the rest of the damage. Probably to see if they can catch the Potem, but Potem is on the run. She is running away as fast as she can. She has herself 4 runes, or 4 observer ones. She wants to place all 4 before she dies. Meanwhile, Lifesteal is trying to do Roshan solo. He will be able to get the kill on top of this because he has freaking A-Blade. I mean, really, he has A-Blade and open wounds. Open wounds will be up in another few seconds, and no, he can't do it all. Not just yet. He's going to armor toggle this. Open wounds thrown on top of Roshan. Roshan will be, oh gosh. Lifesteal might be going down. There we go. Roshan's going to back away. Here's his teammates coming up to support him. And there's Roshan going down. So Lifesteal's probably going to go back home, healing up, and then get ready to go into the team fight. He can't sell that stealth shield, so he can get a TP scroll or 2 inside the inventory slot instead of, well, the stealth shield. So we see Clinks trying to build that Daedalus. He's at 750 gold right now. He's a little ways away from that Demon Edge. Actually, quite a ways away from that Demon Edge. But whenever he has it up, he'll be hitting for he'll be hitting pretty darn hard. He's already hitting pretty hard whenever he crits. He's hitting. Oh, okay, not hard. Never mind. He's not hitting hard enough. He just hit a little bit harder. He can't just death pack and creep and then get that free damage from that. That's not really a lot of damage. You can actually use Aghanim Scepter on top of his death pack. Oh, never mind, I lied. You can't do Aghanim Scepter on top of his death pack. That'd be pretty stupid. Maybe it used to be like that, but they changed it. I don't really know. So he's only critting for 439. To put that in perspective, whenever Razor steals all the damage that he can possibly steal, he steals an additional, I think it was like 250 or something like that. He can pretty much hit for the damage that Clinks crits at. So Shadowfiend is invisible, I think. Oh, Shadowfiend was not invisible. Yeah, Shadowfiend is shadow bladed up, but for some reason he always shows up glitchy on my screen. We got Lifesteal inside the Tinker. Tinker's going to TP in. Lifesteal can't jump out whenever he wants. There you go. He jumps out. Ulti coming in from Shadowfiend and will hit the Tinker. No, yeah, so it did hit the Tinker. Tinker took quite a bit of damage from that because he was ghost up and Lifesteal just turns around and just gets the kill on top of Shadowfiend. Meanwhile, around the backside, we see Earthshaker trying to run. He will not be able to run. Body blocks come from Mirana. Mirana just playing bouncer and letting Razor do all the damage, but the body block wasn't enough. Meanwhile, Lifesteal comes around the backside. Ulti from Earthshaker, not able to do enough. Spear Breaker charging in. He's going to go all in or all out. So it looks like he's going to go all out. He activates the Master Magic so he can run a little bit faster, take a little bit more extra damage. A-Blade activated by the Lifesteal. And now he's going to be on the run. Oh no, that wasn't A-Blade, that was just a bash. And now Spear Breaker is still running. He has the Master Magic activated, but he needs to charge as soon as he can. Kado's going to call him back. Very nice play by them, so he's able to make it alive. And there's a TP out from Spear Breaker. He cancels TP. Probably should have continued the TP, but anyway. But yeah, there was an A-Blade up on Lifesteal, so there's no way that Spear Breaker would be able to TP away. Lifesteal would just activate the A-Blade on top of his head, and he would have been going down. Meanwhile, Cleese is going to go ahead and farm up the jungle a little bit, and I'm getting some lag. Hopefully I do stay in, because I have made it this far, and I want you guys to see the whole entire thing. Yes, I am still connected. Sweet. Things are going well so far. So Cleese is able to eat a creep, and he's going to run up to mid, see if he can get a quick kill on top of Lifesteal. Lifesteal is getting charged by the Spear Breaker. Lifesteal's ulti is up, and Cleese can silence him if he needs to. No, Spear Breaker canceled the charge. Spear Breaker doesn't like what he saw. The rest of the Radiant are running around the backside. Razor's here as well as a Mirana. Razor's trying to build himself. It looks to be a Scotty, so Razor's trying to make sure he can keep anybody down. I think Scotty is just basically 2 ultimate ores, 1 point booster, and a Orb of Venom, and you pretty much have that. Shadow Fiend is down bottom. Shadow Fiend's in quite a bit of trouble. He's going to activate Shadow Blade. Won't run away while he can. Marana leaps forward. Marana does not have a death. No, it doesn't matter. Gem up on Razor. It doesn't really matter. Shadow Fiend's going to get 4-step forward by the Coddle, so he's going to stay alive. Stun coming up for Earthshaker soon. No stun for Earthshaker, but this fight will be breaking out around this area soon. It just matter. Just back to matter. Whoever gets stunned up, there's Earthshaker getting open wounds thrown on top of him, but he activates the Ghost Step so he can stay alive a little bit longer. It's a stun thrown out by him. He's trying to say nobody shall pass, and Lifesteal's on the wrong side of this. He has ages up though, so he can fight this, but they need to kill him as fast as possible. Ulti coming in from Marana. A lot of damage being done back and forth. I hear Clinks on the backside doing some damage to Tinker. Tinker's able to Ghost Step away, and this Lifesteal will finally go down. Razor will be going down soon. Razor does go down to the Clinks, and now Clinks is going to try to run away. Oh gosh, arrows on by Marana. It did not hit anybody a lot. Earthshaker still taking quite a bit of damage. Earthshaker does go down to the Tinker. Tinker gets killed with the Mana Leak. He's able to blink away. He has like 10 HP left right now. I'm sorry, 71 HP left right now. Speed Breaker is charging on top of Marana. He's going to go straight forward. He does have his ulti. No, he does not have his ulti up. So he's going to go ahead and cancel that and Mask of Madness away while he can. Meanwhile, on the backside, we have Clinks following the Lifestealer. Clinks will be losing this fight if he decides to turn around and fight. Speed Breaker they need to wait for Speed Breaker to have his charge. The Speed Breaker's charge will be up in another 17 seconds. Clinks move as fast as crap. Trying to go for one more auto attack, and there's Lifesteal turn around for the Clinks, and Clinks is in a little bit of trouble. Speed Breaker is here to help out. Tinker's going to TP in as well, so these guys are on the run, officially on the run. And this Tinker's going to blink forward, go ahead and go for a quick kill on top of Clinks, and now Speed Breaker's going to be going down. But the gem was dropped by the Razor. Okay, no, Speed Breaker getting called out once again by Coddle. Once again, that play definitely worked out. They can go straight for the kill on top of Bounty Hunter. They will be going for the kill on top of Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter is going to get all his mana drained. He's taking quite a bit of damage. One more I was about to say one more ulti from Spear Breaker would get the kill, but he doesn't have the ulti. There's a wave coming in from Coddle, and that was able to finish off the Bounty Hunter. So Bounty Hunter down for a whole 70 seconds. Tinker TP's top is going to blink forward. He's going to try to push away as much as he can. Shadow Fiend knows he's over here. Shadow Fiend's probably going to run away a little bit. Tinker, what do you have? He has self-boosted travel orchids. No, sorry, he has self-boosted travel. He's trying to build himself a sheep stick. He also has himself a Ghost Step so he can stay alive a little bit longer during these team fights. Has a lot of auto attack damage coming from the Dire, and the Dire is still holding on to this. They're down by a whole entire 3 towers, but they're still holding on to this. They're keeping the kill count relatively close. But speaking of which, I need to take a look at the goal graph. As far as the goal graph goes, we can see that Radiant still have a really good hold on the goal graph. Actually, an extremely good hold on the goal graph. As far as the XP, or as far as what goal they're up by, they pretty much get 1,000 gold per tower, and we got a Gazer coming on down bottom. We got Marana leaping out just in time. Spear Breaker ending that charge a little bit too early. And Marana able to dodge it. But anyway, as far as the as far as towers go, towers essentially give you 1,000 gold per tower, 1,000 gold for your team. So it's 3 towers that they're up by. So it's essentially 1,500. I guess you could say it's 1,500 gold that they're up by right now. Ignoring the top part. You can pretty much ignore the top part because that's pretty much tower gold, but everything else is just kill gold and track gold. Track gold definitely adds up the longer and longer the Bounty Hunter is alive, the longer and longer the game goes on. And Bounty Hunter right now has how many last hits? Oh, sorry, he has 10 kills and he has 5 assists. So that pretty much says like say he has at least 10 track kills and at least one other person was involved. That's extra gold for his entire team. I hear Spear Breaker charging. Spear Breaker is charging on top of somebody. I don't know if this is a wise for him to continue. Yes, he will continue. He's going to go straight for the Lifesteal. Lifesteal is going to be getting caught out. He will be going down. He can turn around A-Blade if he wants to. He will be going down one way or another to the Clinks. There's a Radiant's Courier is coming out to a weird spot. Radiance is going to be getting caught out by the Earthshaker. Earthshaker trying to give him as much CC as possible. He activates the Ghost Step so he can stay alive a little bit longer. Sheep Stick activated on top of the Marana. And this Earthshaker going down, finally going down. He was able to get the kill on top of, no, he wasn't able to get the kill on top of anybody. Anyway, we got Clinks. He is tracked up. He is spotted. These guys do know where he's at. He's in the backside. He will be going down. Meanwhile, these guys are trying to chase Coddle. Coddle's the next target. He is tracked up, and he's in quite a bit of trouble. He forced himself forward. He doesn't have a blink dagger. He does have a sheep stick though, and his Ghost Step will be up in a few seconds. He does have the gym, so he wants to stay alive for as long as possible. And he's just so survivable right now. He's just running away like a boss. Keep running, Coddle. Keep running. Spear Breaker is charging on top of his Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter will be getting hit by that. And there's Coddle about to go down. Spear Breaker changed targets. Oh yeah, okay. He finds himself a Bounty Hunter. Now he's gonna be running away while he can. Marana does go down. Coddle makes it out alive. Are you kidding me? Meanwhile, Razor's gonna. Sorry, Razor has boots to travel? No, Razor has a Scotty. Okay, cool. So Razor has a Scotty. He can pretty much perma chase anybody he wants. He's gonna go ahead and go for a Shadow Fiend, just show off his Scotty. Say, hey bro, I'm doing a bunch of damage and I'm also soloing you by a crap ton. Mana Leak throw on top of the Tinker. Tinker not gonna go down. He's gonna blink away while he can, TP away while he can. Shadow Fiend's trying to do what he can and get this Razor out of their base. This Spear Breaker as well. Spear Breaker throws out the ulti. No, Shadow Fiend throws out the ulti. This is the ulti coming from Spear Breaker. And there goes a Razor. And there's oh my gosh, Bounty Hunter gets turned into a piggy. He'll be going down soon. There's his death. And Jesus, so much happening towards the end of this. These guys are really fighting hard for this. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, these guys are really fighting hard for this. Let me go ahead and make sure I'm still streaming, because I will feel horrible if I'm not streaming this whole entire game. Because we are 40 minutes into this game. This game has turned out to be a real slugfest. So this is one of those 40-50 minute slugfest. Despite the fact that the Radiant did have a really good, or do have a really good hold on the situation, but they can't really convert all the team fights. The Dire have been coming from the middle of nowhere with all this team fight potential, able to get everything. So Tinker throws out a million march machines to make sure nobody goes in there. I think he's trying to farm Roshan. Roshan is not back just yet. I don't know why the counter's not here. Maybe he is back and I can't see him. I'm not too sure what's going on. I'm not able to see Roshan counter, so I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, we got the ulti thrown out, or sorry, we got Mirana getting caught out by everybody, and I think the Radiant is starting to fall apart. If the Dire can convert that into a push, then they'll definitely be good, because with Mirana down, it's pretty much a whole entire stun that they disabled, or got rid of. Meanwhile, on top, we see Clinks' farmer at the top wave. We see Tinker pushing down the bottom lane, pushing the bottom lane towards the Radiant side. Sorry, towards the Dire side. Jesus, get my sides mixed up. Tinker wants to make sure he can that his team can take this racks, because this is a naked set of racks. They can pretty much backdoor if they really want to, but I mean, yeah. Let me go and take a look at the items. That's pretty much all I can. Oh, guys, we got Tinker engaging on top of Clockwork, or not. Tinker engaging on top of the Clinks. There we go. And now the Dire are pretty much playing 5-man Dota. That's pretty much the thing that's been working for them. Speedbreaker is going to charge it on top of whoever this was. Whoever that is, that's Bounty Hunter. There's a gem on top of Coddle, so they are able to see everything. And there's Tinker was TPing in, but he decides to go back. No, Tinker decided to come in. Lifesteal decides to TP in, and Lifesteal will be going down. And there's a gem dropped on the ground, so there's another gem. So 2 gems for the Dire side. Shadow Fiend's going to go ahead and pick it up, or maybe they're going to go ahead and kill it. Nope, Earthshaker picks it up. He wants to go ahead and have it. He has free inventory space, and these guys have definitely turned things around. Like I said, like a few times already, I pretty much counted out their Dire side the entire game, but they definitely fought back. They definitely proven that that they will make less mistakes than the Radiant will. They're not trying to say, hey, we're better than you. They're trying to say, hey, we're guaranteed to make less mistakes than you are, and they have been making less mistakes, especially since that mid game has gone through. I think that the Radiant have been suffering from a little bit of overzealousness. They just pretty much felt that, hey, you guys can't do anything, stop us. But the Dire's like, yes, we can. We have Earthshaker, we have Shadow Fiend, we have Clinks, we have Spearbreaker. We can pretty much stop you from everything. You can see the fight breaking out on that side. I mean, pretty much it just devoured Razor. I mean, that's really the only word for that. And they also have a Coddle to help out with counter pushing and pushing. So the only thing the Radiant can do right now at this current point in time, because Razor is down and Razor does not have buyback, the only thing they can really do is send Tinker to go counter or go push another wave. But the Dire are going to be pushing out as many waves as possible. Coddle has his mechanism, he can pop it whatever he needs to. He has a Sheep Stick, he's pretty well farmed, and Tinker, all Tinker can do is spam rockets, spam march machines, say, hey bro, you know, come here. And the Radiant, the Dire is going to go ahead and rotate to another lane and just kill that tower. So we got charge being thrown out by Spearbreaker. He's going to charge the creep waves, so he can go ahead and farm that out and push that on back. And now these guys are going to go ahead and go for Roshan. So Roshan, what's up? I did totally miss that. And Roshan will be going down pretty handily. I think it will be going to Clinks, or maybe Shadow Fiend, I don't really know. Probably Clinks. Yes, Clinks gets it. He has himself a Daedalus. Oh my gosh, I need to take a look at these items. As far as items go, we see a blade up on Lifesteal. Lifesteal hasn't really okay, he built himself a Melanier. Melanier, a really big item for him to have as far as attack speed goes, and also damage. We see Mirana has herself a Vladimir's offering. She's, like I said, she's playing a supportive role. She's trying to make sure her carries can have all that. She's getting that for Lifestealer. So, yeah, she's giving that Vladimir's offering for Lifesteal. She's getting that Vladimir's offering for the Bounty Hunter. Ghost up to also up on Mirana as well. And now we got a Tinker getting caught out. Tinker might be going down soon. We see somebody come up. Who's this? Clinks is around the backside. Clinks is trying to see if he can find him. Now he's taking quite a bit of damage from that March Machine, so he doesn't want to engage just yet because he can probably just get nuked down. And that is the end of the Aegis. Or that will be the end of the Aegis. So anyway, Tinker's able to push the lane. Like I said, pretty much all the Radiant can really do right now is just push the lane. Razor is back up, so if a team fight does break out, I'm still expecting the Radiant to win that team fight, but the Dire have a lot of team fight potential. Let me go ahead and take a look at that, because that's one thing I do talk about a few times in my random pubs. As far as team fight potential goes on the side of the Radiant, almost all of the team fight comes from Razor and Tinker. That's pretty much all the team fight they have. Maybe, yeah, you can say Star Call or whatever it's called, I mean, coming for them, but that's really about it. Earthshaker does have himself an Invis Room. He's going to run around. Spearbreaker finds himself a free Bounty Hunter, and a lot of damage being done on top of that Bounty Hunter. And there's all the damage getting done out. Earthshaker's in a little bit of trouble. Oh my god, so much damage getting done to these guys. The whole entire team was here to back it everything up. A stun thrown by Mirana on top of Clinks, but Clinks doesn't really care. Mirana is going to get out of dodge as fast as you can. And Bounty Hunter throwing out the GG. And this Spearbreaker saying Mask of Madness power. But yeah, things definitely did fall apart for the Radiant. Nobody has buyback on the Radiant except for Tinker, and he's not dead yet. He gets turned into a piggy right out the back by the Coddle, and now there's a wall thrown in front of him, so he can't really get anywhere. And there's the damage being done, so the Dire definitely pulling a whole entire 360 on this, and Tinker buys back instantly. He wants to try to spam as many rockets as possible, try to push these guys back. It's a Spirit Breaker OP. And that is, wow, that was a heck of a game. I don't know about you guys, but that was, I did not expect that at all. I was kind of counting the Dire out the entire game. So definitely goes to show you, don't count the team out just because they're doing a little bit bad towards the mid game. Just because things aren't going their way, they can definitely have things go their way. And that one team fight, those few team fights, those few throw team fights from the Radiant side definitely did help the Dire win. Although the Dire did continuously fight, the Dire did deserve that victory that they got. And that was a pretty hectic game. It was all over the place. I mean, I'm like in awe at the fact that the Dire came back and won. I thought the Dire were pretty much going to lose. But anyway, my name is Cul Blu. Watch you guys. Random podcast number 36. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And I'll see you guys whenever.